The ontology of shops and movement outside. Where to go when there's nowhere to go. What to buy when there's nothing to pay with. I experience the city by walking, by breathing, by seeing, by window shopping, by consuming. The never-ending amount of information acquired by a long sequence of steps is never related to the quantity of cash in my pocket, of zeros in my bank account. Keywords: cities, walking, women, girl, accessories, knowledge, poetry, consumption, rain, sun, wind, umbrellas, dressing rooms. Walking means bringing the city into the service of lived time. I will walk across this city and understand its history. I will visit its shops and understand the notions of exchange. I will go to euro stores, pound stores, and dollar stores and understand global economy. My home provides me with the comfort of the home. There is a personal filter at the front door. Nothing which cannot pass the cribe survives. My house is me and my world. The street is that nourishing otherness. I go out and absorb. Sometimes I bring things back with me, sometimes knowledge, sometimes objects. I am a city dweller. By window shopping, I fulfill my duties as a urbanite. Personal renovation crystallizes itself in a newly bought thing. I drown of excitement in an ocean of glitter. Poem 1. The pitch of the vogue rich, a person, creativity special. My roots are as illustrative of my life as a journal would be. The repeated visits to the same retailers shape routines intrinsic to my bodily functions. Exploring the city connects me. In the shops, I feel wired, interconnected, able to share globally understandable contents, universal designs, absolute truths. Never go somewhere. Don't limit yourself to the dynamics of back and forth, to the basic double movement of departing and returning. Explore. Go buy your groceries somewhere different each day. This is one of the privileges of the unemployed. Free time. You will have all the free time in the world to explore. Even when you think there's nothing left to discover, there is a dosage of variety there at your feet, at your walking feet. I am curious, and no, curiosity doesn't kill the cat, it just keeps the cat alive. I go out, and as an individual, I lose my domestic imprints. I become anonymous, an anonymous sponge. The fear of provinciality and the anxiety derived from the need of staying connected to those world capitals, American Apparel bag, London, New York, Los Angeles, Berlin, Tokyo, Seoul, makes me avoid nationalism, makes me escape from any distributor of native production. I walk towards imports like a moth flies towards a light. A law of attraction. In the midst of solitude, in the midst of isolation, I receive messages from the metropolis through imported goods. International communication disguised as the pattern used in certain garments, in some objects. Universal truths in pencil cases. Reflection 1. When learning something, one should not be self-abased nor self-important. Personal advice. He's not making you happy. Poem 2. Do not, him, you, my happing, whereas. Walking the city. I am the master of my horological space. I decide. I become the entrepreneur of my own existence. Visiting these stores, I can widen my mental map. I'm closer to everything, and very quickly I don't feel lonely anymore. Reflection 2. You cannot change the environment, but you can change your own. You cannot change the fact, but you can change your attitude. You can't change the Past, but you can. Change now. The shareable qualities of these items make them something intimate, cozy. I've seen you before, yes. I've seen this same wallet somewhere else. We have the same wallet. And I'm here while you're there. There is something we can share. Each commodity drops a pin in the mud, which connected to each other generate a net. That net holds me and doesn't allow me to fall. There is no void, there is no fear of falling. The horizon of crisis is always present. These stores are the limbo where I protect myself from these truths. Poem 3. Posit. Think. D.O. The world is a nest. Where English words are used as decoration, there is a trace of automatic writing, of Freudian slippage, of psychography, of subconscious messaging. On another level, on reappearing type of design like that of the fake newspaper or the word collage, I can feel a repetitious and redundant form of creation close to that of the mandalas. These designs could be used as a tantric aid to meditation. The fabrication of these very quick designs respond to a capitalist dreamology which aims for high profit, but the results correspond to an almost dream state way of creation. Think of a few words, the first things that come to your mind. Add the images, add more text, just as it comes to you. Don't edit, grammar doesn't count. Keep on adding, copy merge, create a collage out of the collage. Done, express yourself through pattern design. Robert Newworth spent 4 years among the chaotic stalls of street markets, talking to pushcart hawkers and grey marketers, to study the remarkable system D, the world's unlicensed economic network. I've spent 2 years of my life among chaotic stalls, Eurostores, and Poundlands, trying to solve existential problematics of personal nature. These stores are my axis mundi, supra-individual type of spaces. Stuck in austerity and forced to the slowness of recession, there is time for meditation, time for analyzing the content that was never meant to be scrutinized. With eyes wide open, I now stare at what was meant to be consumed in a state of blindness. Studying the ruins, I find the nucleus. I map the model that describes the early development of the system. Studying the ruins, I understand. The Wavy Willow, democratic ornament. Keywords: equality, equalitarian, ornament, democracy, taste, interiorism, worldwide, silence, class, decorative, innocuous. Another recurrent item is the Wavy Willow. The Wavy Willow makes its appearance with little differences in London's The City, at the lobby of some headquarters, as well as it presents itself at the front desk of the local hair salon. There aren't differences in its quality, in its function. The Wavy Willow is a secret and silent guest. Its main quality is its innocuous and harmless nature. The Wavy Willow is a democratic judge. No matter where you are, the Wavy Willow is there to remind you how you are the same, whatever your situation may be. Poem 4. Lifestyle. Although you grow in the wilds and rocks in the untraversed desert, you still give out light fragrance, which brings a spring and vitality, especially for sweet memories. It is nor dead or alive, just dry. Not girl, not yet a woman. This state of stillness is what it makes this item the best option when it comes to neutral decoration and unbiased interior design. As simple as it is, the Wavy Willow is a metaphor of the best and most successful ladder climber. Looks good in any environment and knows how to joke with the commoners as much as it knows how to behave with the upper class. On the willow rests the butterfly. Keywords: Butterfly, light, free, liberal, traveling, transformation, metamorphosis, cocoon, glory, elegance, resurrection. Butterflies promise a grandiose experience of endless skies. From my delimited physical interiors, I dream of freedom. Butterflies are spectral, mysterious, and magic as commodities. Note to self 1. Bright girl, cause everybody can see that I'm beautiful. I've now lost the center. I've now left my roots in my native place. New spatial notions are now suddenly perceived. I've been thrown to the world, and no longer having a home, I walk. Note to self 2. Then, surprise, surprise, women discovered they preferred independence and professional challenge to being. There is an ecstasy in the notion of endlessness. All streets lead to nowhere, and all streets take me home. The butterfly abolished clearly defined limits. Butterfly is classy, ladies of the world on a plane, traveling light, feeling powerful, shining bright. Bling is the new bright fashion. Drink your coffee in the morning and walk to work. Pretty, the world is yours. Poem 5. Sweet white, my little friend, white. Thoughtfulness and kindness show in all you do. Thanks a lot, my best friend.